Yeah, ties there. That's it.
Don't start.
Run into this fucking crowd and it will open up for you.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, get there. Yeah, they're gone. There you go, son. Relax. Lovely fucking Chris.
Lovely.
Hey, Ambo! There you go, yeah, there you go. Mistakes are there.
I landed funny. It's like I jolted my knee.
Oh, shut up! What a goal! What a goal!
Uh-oh.
Keep running, keep spitting, heart pumping, who's quitting? Keep flying, keep pushing, go all in with no cushion. Keep busting, keep bringing, let's dig in, keep kicking, keep jumping. Are you willing to leave nothing? We winning.
Perfect.
As soon as they open the door, I'm running in, start troubling, bring trouble in, I'll trouble in, been bubbling, tunneling, vision not with him, not sure he's summoning, I'm summoning, big something too big, start funneling, arts doubling for the fun of it, see no more till there's none of it, done struggling, I'll shuffling, reshuffling, walk with my chest unbuttoning, start something and I'm shuttling, shut them in closed ears, they won't hear, had no fear, I'll go there, they don't know what I'm uttering, my muddling, outside bring the muddle in, they try covering what I'm juggling lots, whatever I drop's not plummeting, I'm all in, stop uttering with whatever I've got.
Keep running, keep spitting, heart pumping, who's quitting? Keep flying, keep pushing, go all in with no cushion.
That was a greatest night in the history of television.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
You made it.
Wait. I'm twice today. So we put that postcode in. Taking everyone's fines. It's Chrissy and Joey, isn't it?
Chrissy's, Joe ain't.
You know him, yeah?
They're both meant to play for us this year, Wayne. We're on camera, Wayne. Akin Cole, pagan, proper pagan. Nick to that plays. On Thursday, play for us on Thursday, I said Nick to plays.
Coast studs have to come out.
The kids take note, man. This is what you're supposed to be doing.
What's happening, people? It's me, Huntie, back again for yet another episode. And this is our last game before the Christmas break against a new team called Asianos, who we've never faced before. But at the moment, we've been playing very well, so confidence going into this game is sky high. We started off with 19 players available on Thursday to 16 today, and then 4 dropped out this morning, so we're left with 12. And another makeshift defence as our defender injury list is mounting up. But a win today could see us go top over the Christmas break. So let's see if we can get the all-important W, shall we?
I'm gonna give it, show your facts.
Oh, go on, Governor. You playing?
I have to, but
How many people you got?
Morton's out, Chris is out, little Chris, Joel's out, Aaron's out,
How many have you
Ashley's
got?
out, so probably 12. Started off with 16, got 12? Oh, sorry.
Go on, Ack. Get that stretch out.
Tight right now, boy.
I know. Let's see. You need to go and do a little quick sprint, bro.
I've done a few. If I do if I do more, I'm done. That's it, end of the game. Don't worry about me. Watch me come on and score a goal now, watch.
So here's a quick rundown of our lineup. We've got Joe in goal, Brian, our midfielders, having a cover for us today at centre half, along with Neil and Greg at left back. And as you've seen before, Akin, our gaffer's having to dust his boots off again, with Dwayne and Ty alongside him in midfield. Up front is Harry, myself and Chris. And our 2 subs today are Darren and Addy when he gets here.
Have a good game, enjoy. Oh, your hands are cold. Once I get my gloves on, I'll be okay. Yeah, you'll be alright. Go, fellas, captain, please.
I've got a tag on.
Come on. Enjoy the game, fellas.
We'll blur face
The only thing I'm going to say to both teams is just be sensible about the tackles. It's still a bit firm, but it takes a stud, so I'm quite happy with the way the pitch is, yeah? Shown as your home game. Do you want to tell me what the coin says, please?
Tails.
It is a head. What do you want? Which way do you want to kick? You want to kick that way? It's your kick-off, fellas, yeah?
I'll kick it. Right.
Your kick-off, yeah.
Have a good one.
You too.
Cheers, Rob. Cheers, fellas.
Hey!
You need to get it.
I think so. I hope so.
I'm gonna give it, show your facts.
the last game before the Christmas break. And a win here could see us go top of the league if other results go our way. And what do we know about our opposition, Asianos? Well, they're a brand new team that's been entered into our league and put into our division. They currently sit second from bottom, but we won't be taking that for granted, but instead focusing on ourselves and getting an all-important W. And since our 5-0 loss to Charcoal in September in the London Cup, we've won our last 3 games and scored an impressive 14 goals. So as you'd expect from the team, our confidence is sky high at the moment. So sit back and relax and enjoy this episode, because it's action-packed, this one. So straight back onto the game, 3 minutes gone, Asianos with a free kick. And Dwayne, our striker, intercepts, who's covering in midfield today. Easy there, fella, it's a bit slippery out now. And straight away with a no-look pass to one of their players. And an early ball by the number 15, who puts a bit too much on it. And straight down the other end is Ty's picking up the ball, who's already hit the back of the net 7 times this season. And he takes on and gets past their right back. Crosses it, goes up for a corner. And now it's Akin, our gaffer. Gets one over. And Neil, our captain, rises above everyone but can't get it on target. And now it's Chris with a throw. To Akin, to Chris. Showing some quick footwork there. Gets it across. And Redgrave's there. Oh! And now it's Asianos with the ball. Lays it out to their left back. It's been end to end at the moment, but we're having to defend here. And as the number 16 spots their player, I come steaming in to make a barge and manage to pick up the ball. But what do you reckon? Was that a penalty or not? On the day, I thought that was a great fair barge. But looking back at the video, I'm not too sure now. What do you lot at home reckon? Penalty or no penalty? Comment below. So after that incident, the score still remains 0-0. Fake! And that's Asianos coming forward yet again. And a superb pass by their player, and their number 15 picks it up. But look who's there, Mr. Reliable, Brian. And Brian, our central midfielders, having to cover back at centre-half today as we're short of defenders. But now it's Ty picking up the ball. Finds a gaffer Akin, who gets the ball and does this. Perfect. And shoots, but that's straight at the keeper. And yet again, straight down the other end, it's Asianos with the ball. And then number 15 looking for an opening. Can't find anyone to pass to, so decides to shoot. But that shot's never going to trouble Joe, and we move. And this is yo-yo football at the moment, because now it's us with the ball. But hold on, he's Akin. Bruh. Good. Well, I'm not quite sure what happened there. But after Brian intercepts an Asianos throw, lays it out to myself. And I find myself free in loads of space here, and decide to make a run at their defenders. And I look up, spot Harry, but a heavy touch by Harry, and now it's Chris on the ball. Sets himself and calmly slots it into the net. And Chris there showing great composure to put us 1-0 up.
Go on then. Finish. Lovely.
And you wouldn't know Chris has come back from Coventry this morning having no sleep after a big party. Sorry Chris, I forgot I weren't meant to mention that. But hold on, now I'm clean through and the lineout's put his flag up. And I'm livid here as I was adamant I was onside here. Hey, looking back at our pan shot VAR, I'm clearly offside. And I did say to the lino I'd apologise if I was wrong. So I'm sorry, mate. But back to the game and a mistake there by Ty, and number 15 lays their forward on. And with one touch, 1 minute later, it's 1-1. And with one ball over the top, they equalise. And I can't argue with that, fella.
Your brother needs you, man. Did you just see that?
You got to get that one in.
Yeah, it's there.
You got turned.
Yeah, you got turned horribly. You got a kit?
Yeah, I got.
You got one?
Yeah, I just get extra bits I need. What's been going on? I had football,
Birthdays.
young birthdays and younger football. Normal age, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, more sweets, man.
Yeah, man. You need that glitter on that video, man.
That what?
That glitter.
What glitter?
That's what you bring, bro.
Oh, that glitter, yeah? Hey, don't gas me up, Lee, bro.
Like I said, at 11 o'clock in the morning, we had 16 players. And by the start of the kick-off, we had 12. Now it's 13 with Addy. And as we try and find an opening on the edge of the 18-yard box, a great tackle there by their player. And now they're coming forward again. But equally, look who's there again. It's Brian, who lays it on to Redgrave, who in turn lays it on to myself. And I seem to have given their number 16 the slip. And as I get my head up and look up, I try and find Ty, but their defender puts it out for a corner. And just out of shot, look at this, what's going on here. And I couldn't quite work out what was going on, but looking back at the camera, Harry there with a naughty trip there. Hey, you know what I'm going to say now? Cue the music.
Making a party, chocolate Barbie waiting on me for a yo. In the back is Joe, I'm riding shotgun, the driver's unknown. 2 wheels, 2 men, 1 skank, compact, let's see who gets home.
And after what seemed like an eternity, I get to take the corner. And as Neil comes steaming in again, he rattles the woodwork. And Neil, with a bullet header from 6 yards out, almost puts us into the lead again. So 24 minutes gone and it's been all action this half. We've had 2 goals, 1 penalty appeal, nearly a fight, and whoever said Vets football weren't worth watching was having a laugh. But just have a look at Dio, makeshift midfielder, making it look easy. And with Redgrave with a throw, Akin just gets fouled there by their number 7. And we win a free kick. So now it's going to be Brian who takes a free kick. And with 25 minutes gone, this is where the start of the very weird lino decisions begin. As Chris there was blatantly onside here. And hold on, the rock in the bottom right-hand corner. That can only mean a £3 fine coming up.
These nuts. £3.
And another one.
Magnets, 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 so sweet.
Another one, thank you.
2 nutmegs in the space of 3 seconds, and we give away a foul. But thankfully nothing come of that free kick. And the fine pot rises to £76. And as their keeper kicks it out a mistake and I pounce on it. And I look up and shoot. And it comes back out to me and I shoot again.
Bruh.
Well, what can I say? That was a great opportunity to put us in the lead again. But now it's their number 16 and number 15 again. They seem to be having a lot of joy down that left-hand side. And as their number 4 picks it up, a really good player here, but he just drags it wide. And this is a major blow with half hour gone as Brian's had to come off with a knee injury. And Addy, who's turned up late, has been called straight into action. Like I said, their number 16's having a lot of joy down the left-hand side. And he crosses one over, and it's their number 15 again on the end of it. But the ref rightly calls a foul on Joe. So that's Joe with the big kick. Akin with the big... No, it weren't. What am I talking about? He missed it. And as Asianos come forward, Dwayne's there to clear away the danger. And Dwayne, our striker, who started off in midfield, is now in centre half because Brian come off injured. And that was never a foul. Harry won the ball now. For once, he never tripped or kicked one of their players. And now it's Addy who's just come on, bringing the ball forward. And as he goes on one of his runs, he looks up, passes to Harry, ricochets off of one of their players, scores 2-1. And Harry there, like Chris on his first goal, shows great composure now.
Yeah, go on. Go on. Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
But looking back at the pound shop VAR, he was offside now, but the ref gave it, and their lino only put the flag up after the goal was scored.
The player was offside.
All right, thank you. You didn't put your flag up. Walk back. Come to me. You come back to me, you get a card. Walk away.
Like I said, 25 minutes gone. Psych! That's when the lino game started. And now it's Redgrave.
Bruh.
With one of his legendary passes to one of their players. And as their player picks the ball, he slips on the icy pitch. And Redgrave picks it up again. And now it's Akin, the gaffer, who squares it to Ty. With a first-time touch, he passes it to Chris, who's clearly onside. And all their players are screaming he was offside, but a great decision there by the lino.
Taxi!
And Chris there nearly making it 3-1 to us. So 39 minutes gone, they've got a free kick. And Ty is hustling and pressing and wins the ball. With just a keeper to beat, he tries a cheeky little lob. And that was 2 great chances in the space of 2 minutes to extend our lead. We're almost coming up to half-time, but now we're pressing again. We seem to be well on top here now, but I'm not going to lie, the first 25 minutes, Asianos shaded it. Now it's Ty on the ball. Passes it to Addy. What can he do here? Spots my run. Can I get on the end of it? Yes, I can. And that was Lee shouting to get in the game. And after 6 weeks, which seemed like an eternity, I finally get on the score sheet. But all credit to Addy there, who's only been on 20 minutes and already got 2 assists. But down the other end, we've got some defending to do. But luckily for us, their player drags it wide. And as the ref looks at his watch and blows the whistle, that's the first half done and dusted.
Alright boys, come. Alright boys, let's get together, come quick. Listen. Whew. Whew. Listen, well done. All I got to say is well done, yeah? We grafted for the first like 10, 15 minutes. Now we're getting into it. Obviously,
Like to me, I'm fucking dying. They played ages. But one thing we need to keep doing, which we started doing the last 10 minutes of that half, is obviously us in midfield, we need to get tighter. At one point, Brian was screaming it in terms of us, we'll get the ball, obviously me personally, get the ball, do the right thing the first time, but then forget to get back into shape. For pressing, let's all press. Because what they're doing is, if you haven't noticed, they just reverted to long balls. So all they're doing. Nick, out wide, what you're doing now again is, you're dropping into the centre a bit too much. No, just wait, you can say your thing after, wait, you can say it after. You're dropping in, whereas now H is now going over to the right-hand side a lot more when you don't need to.
No, but I'm hanging out wide, but there's nothing coming as I'm doing it wide, so I'm having to come back in.
I get it.
I'm screaming for the ball, but it's all being played down the
Look, keep screaming at each other. I don't give a shit if you think it's fucking negative. Just scream, it's a positive thing. We're winning, it can't be negative. Let's put these shots away. Lads, we're doing well, man. Keep going.
Right, here we go. Straight back into the second half. We're winning 3-1, and we'll be looking for an early goal here to put this game to bed. Straight away, it's Neil passing to myself. And as they scream handball, it was never a handball. And I've got no option, but I've got to try and get through them. And somehow I've managed to skip past 2 of them. And I square it to H, but I just put too much pace on that cross. And that's Chris who picks up the ball. Can we create another chance?
Nope.
And their player clears away the danger. But that's a promising start within the first minute of the second half. And as their number 15 tries to get down the wing again, how about that for a block from Greg? And now we've got a throw-in to defend. Chris gets there first. But it goes back to their number 3, who crosses it over. Joe gathers it up. Whoa, he gets it the second time of asking. Straight away, it's Asianos bringing it forward yet again. They look for that all-important goal to get them back into the game. Their number 2 crosses it over into the danger area. And it falls to their number 15 yet again. Thankfully for us, their player blazes it over the bar. So that's myself trying to take on their number 16, but he wins the ball. And this is why centre forwards don't tackle.
Someone called it, said no foul, no foul.
But he got up 30 seconds later, so it's all good. And that's their number 4 on the ball.
Psych!
Like I said before, a very good player. As Addy just found out. And all of a sudden, he's 4v4 on the edge of our 18-yard box. But they are getting closer.
Then we ain't like today, we got probably about 10 missing.
Yeah, to be honest with you, even today, I think last minute, about 5 or 6 people pulled out.
We had 16 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then by the time we got here, we only had 12.
And exactly the same story.
Players ready to play on Thursday.
Yeah, come Saturday, different story.
And that there, my friends, is Bet's football in a nutshell. So that's Addy on the ball. Lays it forward to H. Who just overhits a return pass. Can Addy get there?
Magnets!
Showing some great skill here. Just remember he started all this play. And he's still going. But I just failed to read his pass back. And their keeper gathers it up. And a bad pass by one of their players, and that's Chris on the ball. And he spots my run, and now I'm through. And now I'm 1-on-1 with the keeper. But I just spot H in the corner of my eye. Square it.
Bruh. Oh, wow.
But he's still got the ball. Shoots again. Block this time. Here comes Tino. What can he do? Not a lot.
Not even like, oh, lucky. £3 there.
3 quid.
So as the fine pot nearly reaches the £80 mark, it's Asianos with yet another shot. And they really are pressing us to get back into this game. And now I've got the ball. Spot Chris free. And yet another dodgy lino decision. This one's terrible. And you can see why we're more than a little frustrated with these decisions. But the ref's blown, so we got to go with it. So as Akin picks up the ball, brings it forward. And here we go again. As the lino lifts his flag yet again. So now as Asianos bring the ball forward again, just watch this. 2 of their players clearly offside. And they have the front to have a go at us.
I'm not gonna be ref, are you having a fucking ref? What game you watching?
Oh, Lino, come on, bruv. Come on, man. Bruv, it's cold.
You gotta do the rules or what?
What? What's wrong?
Fucking look at that. He's not wearing it the whole game.
Classed him up for not wearing his pants.
Alright, what's he picked? What's he fucking gone off the pitch?
He's getting water. Lino, calm down, bruv. Lino, calm down.
Fucking, no, he's taking this shit. No, but the thing is, you know what? He didn't have them first. He put them on, then he chucked them off again. So, I'm as an opposition manager, I'm entitled to tell him that.
Yeah, but it's just the manner. You get me? You know that what he's like.
It's not that. You know the reason I've done it now? Because they've told him 4 times already. They've told him.
I'm not going to slag anyone off here because he was actually a cool guy. But sometimes that's what happens in the beautiful game. Passions are running high, you're losing, and you lose your head sometimes. But that's why we love this game. Right, let's get straight back into this match. And Ty wins a free kick here, puts it straight down, takes an early one. Now Chris is through. Oh, I'm getting bored of this now. What do you think of this decision? Is it borderline, offside, onside? I'm past caring now because every time we make an attack, the flag goes up. And there's still 25 minutes to go on this game. Oh, lordy, lordy. And that's their number 11 on the ball. A really good player here. But look who's here. Our striker, midfielder and centre-half, Dwayne. And as their number 3 thinks he's through, Dwayne's there yet again. And he blocks their cross and it goes out for a corner. Luckily for us, nothing come of it. But the rocks appeared, so that can only mean one thing. A £3 fine coming up.
These nuts. Got him! Got him!
Hey, and with Redgrave's Meg fine, the pot's up to £82. Hold on, but while that's all going on, they're making an attack. And as their number 2 crosses the ball over, this should be an easy one for Joe, but he just snatches at it. And as Joe and their number 15 fall down together, they're screaming penalty. And I think we may have got away with one here. As Joe admitted after the game, he got unsighted, thought he grabbed the ball, but he got the player in a headlock. And I've never seen that before. Yeah, I think we were extremely lucky not to give away a penalty now, but I do think that's a little bit of karma for all our offside decisions. But now they're coming forward yet again. Oh, look who's there to block the ball. And as Akin there picks up the scraps, he clears away the danger. Oh, and here we go again. Who wants to see another dodgy lino decision? And as the flag goes up on myself yet again, and I always try and give a fair representation on these games, but I've got to agree with Ty's outburst here.
Every time someone's put the flag on, he's given it, and then for this one, he said no, play on.
You know what?
He gets under pressure because you know what?
That's why I keep my mouth shut.
Nah, you're not saying cheating fans. Where the fuck is probably the fairest team you're going to play against? You know
you didn't hear that come out
in the first half, he gave that goal. They didn't say cheating then, did they?
Yeah. Now, you know, when people get emotional, they say shit, innit?
But I hope you can understand our frustrations after watching this video back. Asianos with the ball again. Their number 7 shoots, ricochets off of Akin for a corner. So as they whip the corner over, this happens. And just like that, with 17 minutes to go, they get that all-important goal and they're right back into this game. And I can't say they haven't deserved it, as this half they've come looking to get back into this game and have created more than us. But now it's Greg on the ball. Passes to his brother, Dwayne. Dwayne to Addy. Psych! And since Addy's come on, he's assisted 2 goals. Make that 3. And I get my 2nd of the game. But more importantly, after a minute of them scoring, we restore our 2-goal lead. And just look at this perfectly weighted ball by Addy. And not a bad finish by myself, I must add.
Oh, shut up! What a goal!
And that goal there seems to have energised the team, as Addy's bringing it forward again. And there it's H. Whoa, just wide. I'm getting bored of saying this. It's Addy on the ball again. But it's Chris this time with the ball. And then number 5 makes contact with him in the area. And he's adamant it's a penalty. And again, what do you think at home? Comment below. Personally, I've seen them given, but that's no worse than the barge I did in the first 10 minutes on their number 15. So I guess we'll have to call that one even. So with only 13 minutes to go, can they get themselves back into the game again? And as their number 11 crosses it over, goes out for a corner. And we know how dangerous their number 11's corners can be. And they've hit the bar. The ball goes through the keeper Joe's legs. And Chris, our striker's there just to tap the ball away. And look at just how lucky we were there not to concede. And amongst all that confusion, I nearly missed the £3 fine.
These nuts.
Hey, as Joe, our keeper, gets megged. And like I said before, this game's had everything. But now it's Redgrave who's got to deal with a dangerous cross coming over. And as their number 2 picks up the ball, he cuts in. And has only got one thing on his mind, but blazes it way over the bar. As they bring the ball forward again, and you know I said about the game having everything in it? Well, it has now.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Damn!
And Chris accidentally smashed the ball into the ref and he's gone down. But thankfully, after both teams helped him up, he's okay to carry on. So, with only 6 minutes to go, they're piling people forward to try and get that goal. And that's their number 2, who's been one of their best players so far. Gets the ball back, shoots, just wide. So with 5 minutes to go, we make our second substitution of the day with Aki coming on for Darren. And that's Joe with a big, no. And it falls to their number 15. And he looks up, tries to lob. Very close there. Goes Redgrave lads. He tries to clear it, falls to one of their players again. Greg tries to pass to Addy, just overhits it. It's that number 2 yet again. Gets the ball, shoots. And I don't think it's his day today. So now we're into the 92nd minute. And look who's there. Dwayne yet again.
Man of the match, easy.
Yeah, same here. That's what I was thinking. When he asked me about for last week, I thought this week was no brainer.
So now it's Addy on the ball. Passes it to H. Just has a look up. And I failed to read his run here, and I think that was just because of exhaustion, as this was my first full game in over 2 months. And 4-2's how it's going to finish, as the ref looks at his watch, blows the whistle. Full time, done and dusted. Well, that game was an absolute cracker, but one of the more unusual games I've played in. And I just want to say a massive thanks to Asianos for the game, as they pushed us all the way, and they are way better than their league position shows. And I also have to give a special mention to our ref John, who was exceptional in a difficult game to officiate today. And he allowed the game to go ahead in freezing conditions, as both teams just wanted to play football, even if a tiny part of the pitch was frozen. Well, here's how the league table looks, and that win sees us go top over the Christmas break. Although we have played a few more games than some of the teams, they still have to win their games in hand. And Formsy, who's been outstanding this season so far, tops the goal scoring charts going into January. Well, next up for us is London East, who we drew 1-1 with back in October. But we will be looking to carry on our winning streak, as long as too many of our players didn't overindulge in Christmas turkey and pudding. Well, that's it from me. See you in the next episode. Ta-da!
Solid.
Look, my coach got fucking frustrated.
Greg.
Alright.
Solid.
Break the lines!
I told you, man. Come on.
Break the lines.
First thing you come on and done, that's it. Like, boom.
There was one ball, I thought I had the ball, but I had his head. I had his head, I thought I was the ball.
See that? Deep it up front, center middle.
Oh!
Trying. M-O-M! Well done. Jeez. That's the most running you've done in ages, isn't it?
Well, my knee, listen, my knee's hurting. Cramps. You know, even curving your run when you're tired is mad.
Bro, it's crazy.
That's remember non-league days?
It's crazy. Fucking brilliant. Shit team talk. Let's do a shit team talk. Well done, lads. Well played. Fantastic. Let's do it. Let's go again next week. Thank you. Done. It's too cold. Yeah, it's too fucking cold.
Another win, another 4 goals.
That was a good battle, boys.
Hey, these girls are the ones that keep the team running, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
The girls, they keep the team running. Look at that. I
They
swear
keep it
that.
ticking, man.
Love it. Look at her. Straight up
Dedicated. They're properly dedicated.
She had a party this afternoon, and she said, "No, I'm not going to go to the party. I want to come here."
Oh, really?
Dedication. Shit, man. Cheers, boys.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's all, maggots.